Simone TV, turn up, travel across the globe, so you know she know her stuff, 30 days to a better you, so you gotta read her book, go check out the show, never know how far she'll go, she can't do anything but grow, everything she has was meant, success makes her content, in her back taking pictures, she has the faith and she has strength, so like a poet, and you best believe that she wrote it, even when she was at her lowest, you already know she had to stay focused.
Hello, welcome to Simone TV, and we've got part 2 with Marchee Davis. And today we're going to talk to the author of the Cussing Christian. I can't even get the CC yet. Whatever it is. Marchee, welcome on the CC.
Hey, Miss Simone.
So, girl, how did you come up with this book, the Cussing Christian? You know cussing Christians? That'll cuss you out all in the name of the blood.
Amen.
Speak in tongues. Oh, stop. Okay, I'm listening.
Okay, so it's interesting. So I was actually at a women's prayer breakfast.
Okay.
And I felt like God gave me the permission to just put the title on the book.
Okay.
And I was so ashamed though. And so I was sitting at a table of women that I just really admired. I was the youngest at the table.
Right.
So I'm really listening and learning. And so I was talking to a sister to my right. She was a white lady. Everybody else was black. And I was like, I'm writing a book. And I'm actually about to launch the book. Right. But it's called The Cussing Christian, and I feel bad. Like, it's something in me that makes me feel bad. Right. And so we talked through it, and she was just like, of all she said, the thing that stuck out the most was you just got to be honest. Yeah. And it's time somebody is honest. Okay. So I wish you well. And so fast forward, the book sold out in like 3 months. Okay. So the reason that I decided to name the book The Cussing Christian is because I grew up in an environment with my stepdad and my mom. My mom was always using profane language, aka curse words, to refer to me, and I couldn't understand. She loved Jesus, but she would always curse. Yeah. Either at me or at her friends, or when she was talking to people that were dear to her heart. And so it made me realize that you can love Jesus and still have some type of issue. So the book isn't just about cussing, but it just normalizes the fact that we're all broken. And so I list all of my sins and things that I've walked through and still am walking through, because none of us are perfect. But I'm honest about it, because it's time as believers and followers of Christ that we're honest and we let people know that we struggle too. And you don't become perfect after you get saved. You even more imperfect because you still got stuff to work on. Okay. And so just to normalize that we're all sinners. All of us fall short of God's glory. And we're going to die like still being imperfect. And we won't reach perfection until we're on the other side of heaven.
So the title is really about we're all imperfect. Yeah. Okay. So let me ask you something else. Did you run into any religious people that were offended by the title of your book?
That's a good question. I feel like the way that I've lived my life, people weren't surprised. I'm very honest, and I feel like I've just been called by God to just uncover a lot of things that the church people, don't talk about. Okay. And so I was embraced more than I was shamed. And people, it was almost like a laughable topic. Here I would be like ashamed, and people are like, "Oh, okay, like I want to read it." Right. But like, what is it about? Right. And so that was interesting, because I thought for sure the